good morning to you. You're with me, Miriam Angel and Emmanuel Gona. And of course, being a Wednesday today, we talk about businesses, we talk about entrepreneurship. And we just had a young entrepreneur who shared her story on running an Airbnb business. And of course, in this hour now, we have another entrepreneur. He's not new to the station. He's been here before. And it's none other than Yashpal Sihang. And yes, Yashpal Sihang, he is a director at Elimu Masters Hub. Yashpal, good morning.
Good morning, Mary.
How are you doing?
All well.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you for the opportunity.
You're welcome. So we want to talk about partnership. When people get into businesses, there are people who go solo, but then there are also those who decide that I'm going to have a partner to be able to run my enterprise. I'll start with, do you have a partner? Do you have partners in your business?
Yes, I do have partners.
Yeah.
Yes.
How did that come about? Did you feel like you needed to have partners, or was it an understanding of I needed to pool resources?
Yeah, for me, it was need of expertise.
Yeah.
I needed somebody who has good expertise in that area.
Yeah.
So that was main reason for me to have them as a partner.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are few things which I'm good at, but there are few things which I'm not good at.
Yeah.
So for me now to make sure that my business grows well, I needed somebody who can take care of those things which I'm not good at. And that's the reason I have a partner.
Yeah.
So my partner, Chrysanthus Soita Wasike, he takes care of finances and operations. Me, I take care of training, learning, development, networking, and marketing. So we have, divided, or let's say, as an individuals, we worked in different fields. So over a period of time, we developed set of expertise, and all these set of expertise are needed to run a business. When we say that partners, actually we are, it's not different than the real life partners.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So let's ask, let me ask you, Mary, if you are to look for a partner, or maybe you already have a partner, what are some of the things for a young woman to look for a partner? Like what she'll look into?
Well, values. I would look for someone I share the same values with.
Mm-hmm.
And
like?
My value is I'm just thinking about it because now he switched gears. He turned things around. Okay, I'm a Christian, right? So we have to share the same faith. And then also, what else am I looking at?
Yeah, you're looking for a person who is also going to share the responsibilities.
Yes, I'm also looking for somebody who's because I'm a hard worker.
Yeah.
I would like to have somebody who also pulls their weight, and somebody I can build something with. Yes. And then I'm into fitness. I'm looking for somebody who shares that as well. And I'm looking for a lot of things, but there are certain things I can't compromise on.
True.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing. When you look for partners, you look for a person who is compatible with your values, with the interests, with the family, with faith, or also ready to, take responsibility, have a shared responsibility, not only like good looking, handsome guy, but also who is willing, like ready to take the responsibility that no matter what goes wrong or right, I'm there with you, right? That commitment.
It's a ride or die.
Yes, survive or die. And if we die together. So and same goes with the car, right? You have a wonderful vehicle. If you put aeroplane tires to that vehicle is not going to fly, right? The compatibility of the engine, the compatibility of other systems requires, right?
Yeah.
It's only that aeroplane where you put that tire, right? So that compatibility issue is what normally we look for when we are bringing in a partner.
Yeah.
Now, from the very foundational level, let us understand what partnership means in a business. So from a business perspective, those who start solo will also explore why partnership is needed. So first of all, what partnership is, that, as I explained, looking for compatibilities, shared responsibilities, and unique values to contribute, right? That's where now the partnership we look for. Now, as a solo entrepreneur, why do I need that? When you start your business, you are starting because of some background, some previous experiences, based on your educational study experiences, based on your family background, your network, and your interest, right? But after starting, you realize that that's not enough. That's not enough. So as long as you remain as an entrepreneur, or you are handling it solo, you have started it bootstrap business, and you are handling everything, that's a self-employment kind of thing, you don't need a partner at all. No, partner is not required at that point of time. Partner is needed when you want to establish business systems. Now, in real sense, when we define what is business, we say that business is a set of repeatable systems which generate profits. So it's not like one time by luck, chance, you got some order and now you made money. No, these are like repeatable systems in your business which generate profit. Right? Because the ultimate aim of the business is to make profits. Now, for you to establish such systems, you need partners. What are those systems? These systems are called marketing systems. As an entrepreneur, you are calling people, you are reaching out to them, you are sending them email, WhatsApp, you are the one who is posting on social media, you are the one who is setting an appointment, you are doing everything, right? As a solo entrepreneur. But when we talk of business, that's not a system. That's just your individual hard effort, right? And there is nothing wrong in it. Everybody starts with that. But after a certain level of you doing things, now you need to look into setting up those systems. Now, how do you set marketing systems? There are ways. One is you employ people. You employ those who know marketings. So they do marketing for you, they post for you on social media, they reach out to people, they call people, they text people, all those things they do. They set appointment, right? And they explain people what the product and service is. Now that's the time when you are setting up systems, you need partners. So that's one system I talked about, right? So if you are already good in marketing, no need to hire or somebody, you can continue doing it. But if you want to expand and make sure that from entrepreneurship or self-employment, it turns into a business, now you need somebody. Now this somebody you can hire. That's one option, that you pay them as an employee. Or second option, you feel like, no, I don't want to hire a person because this function is very crucial. And I need somebody who has a good experience. Or in second scenario, you know that hiring somebody for this job is going to cost a lot. Because marketing is also not same. Selling mandasi on the street is also a sales. Selling a car in a showroom is also a sales. Selling real estate of high value is also a sales.
Yeah.
Or selling multi-million infrastructure projects to governments and big corporates is also a sales. But now you have to decide in your company that at what kind of sales you are looking at, and whether you need a person with a good background. Now that person may not, you may not be able to afford them as an employee. So that's where it comes that you bring them as a partner.
Okay. So now, when you decide that now I want to bring this person as a partner, so that means you've identified, you've done your research, and let's say now you've settled on Emmanuel and said, this is the person that I want to bring on board as a partner.
Yeah.
What happens? Do you
But he is very good, by the way. He can assist me in marketing through the radio.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's very good. So if Ghana, you're explaining your dream and your vision and for the business to Ghana, and then now, because we look at partnership as this person has to invest in the business, but now this is somebody that now you're not paying as well. What happens? Are they getting shares? Are they investing? Break that down. Now you've identified this is Ghana, but Ghana, I can't put Ghana on a salary, but I want to bring Ghana on board as a partner. Is Ghana going to invest in the business? What are the stakes?
So, see, we talked about, and we are giving it to those young people who want to start business, or those who have started business and looking for partners, right?
Yes.
So according to the need of the business, not need of the entrepreneur. See, now the moment you say partners, you have switched from an entrepreneur to a business. It's no more self-employment, right? So in order to set those systems, now you are looking for either employees or partners. Now, based on the business activities, it can differ. For example, let us look at industry which is collaborative. You will find that in arts and entertainment industry, there are less employees and more collaborators.
True.
Yeah. These are more of partners, like working together. Yeah. The same goes with other industries as well, where you are not like even in the legal services or in some other professions, they are not like, they're not saying out loud that we are partners, but they say that we are associates. Yeah. So the partnership has different forms in it. Some people, they come with resources, and resources can be in different forms. Some people invest money, some people invest time, some people invest expertise. They even don't invest much time, not money, but their advisory, their expertise is so valuable that it can open more doors for you. And some people, they just come on board because of their connections. Because these are considered valuable things for business. So yes, a person who brings money on the table to invest or to expand business is considered a partner. But other people are also, they also help your business to grow. So they are sometimes also considered as a partner. And these partners depends on how you agree with them, your negotiation skills. There is a person who is very senior and expert in the business, may come and may ask you for 50% share of your business. But at that time, you need to weigh. If you give out 50% of equity at this point of time, you are actually handing over the company. Right? So when you're starting out, it's good that for first 3 to 5 years, you don't give out more than 30% of equity until it grows bigger. because 30% of equity is okay to give out, and that 30% of equity you need to weigh that what value this person is bringing to the business. This person is going to invest money, this person is going to connect me with some high corporates or bring me some good orders. This person has business knowledge, so he'll take care of the operation so that I pay attention to the marketing. What are those good values this person is bringing? So when you assess these different scenarios, you will be able to say that, okay, I can offer Emmanuel 3% of equity in my business and 5% of commission on the business Emmanuel brings for me. So it's not only all the time that you share the equity. Partners, it's not about giving them shares, but also agreeing on what they will make if they associate with you. Yes. So there are different ways.
So now, would you advise, especially the young people who are getting into business, is it advisable to start with partnership, or at least do this business for some time so that they can learn the dynamics before they get into partnerships?
So I suggest that they start doing it solo. Why? See, you start solo so that you understand the business environment, business ecosystem. You can always have advisors, you can always seek for new knowledge, but starting with a partner is somewhere you'll find that will take time, because it's very much easy for one person to make fast decision and move, but the moment you are from 1 to 2, now it requires you to consult, get consent, being informed, have decision together, all that one. So to start whatever you have with, and after starting, the moment you realize that you need a kind of partner, that's where you look for partners. Many young people, they make a mistake because we are emotionally connected, right? 2 friends together, 3 friends together, they think, oh, wonderful, avocado business is doing well, let us start exporting avocado, right? They come together because they are 3 friends, they have some resources, they work in a good environment, or maybe they are in different businesses, they come together, they start this business, and then they realize that it's only me who is making effort, the other 2 are not doing that good, right? Now that partnership was formed on your friendship, not on the competence and on the need of the business. So now you struggle because they are your friends, your relatives, your sometimes family members also, right? So it's good that you identify the need for right kind of partner. Now what is right kind of partner? Right kind of partner, those who can assist you in growing your business by investing more when you want to expand it, right? You started with the small business, and now you are thinking of hiring new people, bringing new machines, or bringing new systems. That's the point. Now you need money, isn't it? You don't need money when you are starting. You need money when you are expanding. So that's the time you look for partners, so that you are not emotionally attached to people. And to me, in my experience, I realized that stay away from friends and relatives and family members, because in business, many a times you make harsh decisions. Sometimes it has to be like one side communication. You're not waiting for other people to accept or agree or get their consent. You want them to act on it the way it is. Now at that time it becomes difficult if they are your friends, family members, or relatives as a partner. But if the person who has expertise may even give you like a kind of insight which allows you to change your decision, right? If that person is a real expert. But don't expect them that one if they come just your friends and not based on the competencies you have brought in as a partner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that, because then with friendships it gets emotional. But then also see people who do businesses and they do it with relatives and even family members. It's a bit hard to now distinguish, because if Emmanuel is not pulling his weight or I'm not pulling my weight, there's a problem. Becomes difficult for me to call him out and say you're dropping the ball in this. When so are you saying completely when I'm looking for, so let's say I have an idea, or rather I have a business and I've got into that space where I need to expand, but then I have a friend again who's able, right? And I want this person to invest. Are you saying that I shouldn't go and ask my friend to invest in my business?
So you are now telling people, yeah, there is no problem getting the investment.
Yeah.
But the challenge here, I'm trying to differentiate between investor
Yeah.
and a partner.
Also, there's
Yes.
a huge difference.
Yes, there is a huge difference.
Yes.
Investor can come at any point of time in your business journey.
Yes.
Even when you have already become big, even that time investors come in.
Yeah.
Right? So investors can come any point of time, but investors are not decision makers in your business. Investors are not actively engaged in your business operations or daily activity.
Okay.
These are just investing their financial capital, and they expect financial gain on their investment. That's it. So these are different things.
Yeah.
If you're looking for investor, then you don't bring a partner. Look for an investor who is interested in gaining, having made like those people who put money to earn more.
Yeah.
Right? So it's a capital gain they are looking for. But that's not the partner you need to look for.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And there are other ways as well. For example, the best partnership I always see is a partnership of ice cream and waffles. Yeah. Earlier, before 1960, these two things you were used to sell separately. Like ice cream, they'll serve you in a glass bowl or something, and waffles, they give you with some tea and with some hot beverages. That's how these two were like used to work.
Yeah.
But then there was a time where somebody was selling waffles in a trade fair, and the other guy was selling ice cream. Now this ice cream guy, because the season was hot, ran out of all the balls, right? So he looked at these waffles, looked like balls.
Yes.
He rushed to buy these balls, and he bought some and then served ice cream in those balls. Actually, while people started eating those ice cream, they even liked the taste of the waffles, right?
True.
That's where now the partnership of waffles and ice cream started. Yeah. So the synergy. It's a waffle which has solved the problem of ice cream container. And it's the ice cream which tastes best with the waffle. Right? So synergy, when you're looking for in partnership, that's what we do. Synergy is what now adds value. It now assists you in so 1 on 1 is not 2 there. 1 and 1 is 11 there.
It's more like finding somebody who can help solve a problem that you are struggling with, or a problem that you might be experiencing in your business, right? Interesting. An interesting way to look at it, you know. You know what? Let's take a break. We'll be back. I have a lot of questions. We are speaking to Yashpal Sihang. He is the director, Elimu Masters Hub. We're talking about partnership. What you need to look at when selecting a business partner. 0700917917. Do you have a question? Share. In studio, we have Yashpal Sihang. He is the director, Elimu Master Hub. And we're looking at partnership. What you need to know before getting involved, or rather getting a partner. You said that when you're starting a business, go solo.
Yes.
What I heard this in there's a lady who's sharing a story about the podcast. They started a podcast. She had the idea, and then invited the rest of the team, right? And in inviting the rest of the team, when they started getting money, when they started getting clients, advertising, now it felt like everybody had equal power, equal measure, right? But she always felt like, but this was my idea, you know, and I need to be controlling things. But she didn't have that level of control. So when starting a business, you're saying start solo. What happens when we start a business with a partnership? Yeah.
So, according to our Companies Act, the registrar of companies gives us different option. And one of the option is a partnership firm. You can register as a individual, you can register a private limited, you can register a limited liability or a partnership firm, right? So, we legally, on paper, partnership firm is where two or more than two people agree on a certain areas that they will take care of, and they agree on a certain amount to put in business, or they agree on certain responsibilities to take care of. That's it on a legal form, right? So you put now the legal side aside. Because yes, partnership can be started. A partnership company can be registered from the beginning. That means it's possible for people, those who go into partnership. But now look into, when you deep dive and look into who are these people starting partnership businesses. These are the people who already have prior experiences of handling different businesses. They have their own businesses somewhere, and they are coming together to form a new company so that they can work together. That's where the partnership firms are started. For example, all doctors, like 10 doctors, they come together as a profession. They have experience of their own profession. One is specialized in for eye specialist, another one is a dentist, third one is gynecologist, fourth one is bone specialist, fifth one is heart specialist. All of them, they come together, they establish a hospital. Now that does not mean that they have no prior experience of how to handle things. They'll only establish that hospital if they have prior experiences. So they come together and agree that, okay, because there are many people, those who are looking for different services, like a person who is looking for eye checkups is also looking for heart checkups. So why don't we set up a multi-speciality hospital? And that's where the partnership comes in. All of them, they have brought in a certain expertise on table. They are ready to invest in the business, and they are ready to share the responsibility. Because now something goes wrong in that hospital, who is responsible? Not one person. These are the owners, right? That's where now it's possible to start partnerships. But as I said, those people who are going into partnership, they have prior experiences of running businesses. So it's possible to do that one. Apart from like this one, the partnership, look at other establishments. For example, cooperatives. Cooperatives are a form of large partnerships. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 300 women in Kwale,
Yeah.
they decided to come together and do mangrove farming. Do you call them mangrove?
Yeah, mangrove.
Mangrove.
Mangrove farming.
Yeah.
Why are they doing it together? Because they can't sell that product individually in the market.
Uh-huh.
The produce of now 300 people coming together, that's a huge product
It is.
produce, right?
Yeah.
That's the reason they have formed. Why they have formed? So that they can demand high price. So that they can set price for their produce on their own, right? So they have decided that we'll work as a cooperative. 300 all together. Or let us go to Mombasa beach management units. Yeah. Why these beach management units are acting as a cooperative? These are all artisanal fishermen. Why what is the need for them to join a cooperative? They can just catch fish and then sell in the market. The need is, maybe tomorrow one person just got like 1 kg of fish, or let's say 10 kg of fish from the sea. He comes and now selling that 10 kg, looking for a customer for
Yeah.
10 kg is different,
Yeah.
right? Tomorrow the same person goes out and gets like 1 ton of fish. Now he doesn't have customers who can buy 1 ton fish.
Yeah.
So they come together to handle the fish catch,
Yeah.
set the right price, have a common cold storage facility for them, right? That's how you just visit. I think it's near to, like, from Fort Jesus, you go to left side on Old Port. Near Old Port, there is a beach management unit, cold storage and processing house.
Yeah.
So partnership is not only about one person or two people, but partnership can be in a variety of scenarios.
Yeah.
Yes. So cooperative is another form of partnership.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. That's a good way to. It means that when it comes to risks, I'm not shouldering the risks alone,
Yes.
and we're also pulling resources, right? Based on, again, you said earlier on, expertise. Like why you ended up getting a partner. It was because of somebody's expertise. What mistakes do people make? For those who are thinking of getting into partnership, what mistakes do people make when they're getting into partnership, and how do you define roles? Yeah.
Yeah. So as I say that, yes, partnership you only look for once you know what you are looking for. Let nobody come and start controlling your business. Don't give out your idea, your unique business and product.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you select wrong person, then sometimes they run with the idea.
Yes. True.
Yeah.
True.
So when you select a wrong person, this person is so smart that will just run away with that idea. Will copycat. Right. So there are risks of that as well.
Yeah.
When you are selecting a partner, not as you said that for at a personal level, I like to have a person who comes from the same faith. The same applies in the business.
Yeah.
A person who comes with the same faith.
Yeah.
Yeah. So same faith, I'm not pointing out on the religion, but faith in the sense the person has a faith in my product and service.
Yeah.
Like you believe that, yes, starting a YouTube channel can help us. And I don't believe no, there are many who are struggling.
Yeah.
So I don't have a faith in YouTube, right?
Yeah.
So it happens.
Yeah.
So make sure that they have the faith.
Okay.
Another mistake people make it that people think that once they have a partner who gives them money, they will be able to expand their business. No, many a times there are partners who give money, but your business still fails. Right? I mean, having a partner with money is not a guaranteed success.
Yes.
But having a partner who knows how to mobilize money is a good probability. Is not a guarantee, but is a
Good probability.
good probability of
Yeah.
of your business doing well. And that's where people go wrong. They think that, hey, this guy is ready to put money.
Yeah.
No, look beyond, think more. Another mistake people make is that they give out so much equity. Just out of those emotions. 3 friends went out for a party and then they came up with the idea. Then they said, we are equal partners. That's a wrong way of now
Yeah.
defining the partners.
Yeah, because I'd meant to ask, man, is there such a thing as equal partners?
Yes,
Ah.
if you ask me, there are ways you can put together, like a person. Let's say that me and Emmanuel, we have
Yeah.
started a business, right? And we started from the beginning. So we are emotional friends, right? So we divided the equity 50-50%. After starting, we realized that we need Mary as a partner.
Yeah.
What equity we give to Mary now, and from where?
Exactly. What are you going to give me?
Yeah. Right? So it's good not to give out your equity. No matter how emotionally connected. Don't make emotional decisions when it comes to partnership.
Yeah.
That's the mistake people make. Yes?
Yeah.
So you choose your partners based on the value and negotiate well. Try to negotiate as little as possible.
Yeah.
Don't give out that share of equity, because more share means more power of making decisions.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right? So you dilute the control. Right?
Yeah.
So those are some of the mistakes people do make when selecting the partner. Sometimes people avoid or make mistake of not having partners. This person thinks that no, my idea is so unique and so amazing, others will copy it.
Yeah.
They keep it like with themselves. They
Yeah.
are not ready to give out. They bring on board new people just because they think in their head that their idea is unique.
Or that somebody might steal it from
Yeah,
them.
somebody might steal it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that's another way of looking at. People make mistake of not having right partners.
Yeah. On the equity bit, it's at times you feel like there's a sense of desperation. You know, when you have somebody who, again, the partner who comes in and they want to invest money. I know there's the two different things. We have somebody who wants to invest money again in your business, and you're thinking, okay, I want 50% or 60%, you know, of the organization because I'm putting in this. And somebody might be desperate because they feel like I really need this money. Yeah.
Yes.
For what would you tell somebody who feels like they're pressed to a corner? Are you ever just pressed to a corner to a point where you sell your company, or rather you give shares? Yeah. That will harm you eventually.
Yes. There was a institute I started.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was my first venture back then in 2005.
Yeah.
So when I started, I knew that people, they want to learn computers. But the challenge was, I had no idea how to operate a computer. I was in college and I thought that, okay, I don't know how to operate a computer, and what if I partner with a person who knows about computer,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So I can bring in like 5 computer and start small training institute. So I looked for that one, and who is the best? The best is your best friend, isn't it?
Yeah.
A best friend who knows computer is even better, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. So we started.
Yeah.
Now what happens that these computers which we bought, like after 6 months or 8 months or 9 months, these computers we found that somebody sold us scrap. Okay. So, but now the kind of price we offered to the market, many people started joining our trading institute. That's the time we felt that there is a need for us to set up a good lab. Now, my friend doesn't have money to put in setting up the lab. I don't have money to put in that lab.
Yeah.
So we invited a person
Yeah.
explaining, showing all the accounts that this is how much we are generating and all. This person said, yes, I'm willing to give you money,
Yeah.
but I need 50% of partnership. Now we are looking at each other, me and my friend, that we are, how do we go? So we said, no, why don't we approach to a bank, financial institution,
Yes.
so that we don't give our equity.
Yeah.
Yes. So we felt at that point of time, because this person also was our uncle.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Uncle said that I'll give you money, but I need
50%.
50%. I understood why uncle said that time. Okay,
Yes.
that time I failed to understand, but now I understand why uncle said that. Because uncle was about to retire and uncle was looking at, another alternative income
Yes.
from that. And we said no to uncle,
Yes.
and we
Yes.
went to a bank.
Yeah.
We presented our records to the bank, and we got the money to establish a lab, computer lab of 30 computers. And they gave that money,
Yeah.
right? So yes, sometimes people, those who come with money, they put you in the corner. But that does not mean that you accept it. You look for alternatives.
Yeah.
See, as a business person, your problem is not money. Your problem is skill of mobilizing money. If you have enough skills, I like the quote from Jim Rohn. He says that don't wish for less problems. Wish for better skills. Because when you have those better skills of how to mobilize money, suppose you know how to write a proposal and you can approach to 5 or 10 financial institutions with your business plan. Do you still need a person to give you money and take the share in your company?
No.
You don't, right?
Yeah.
So if your need is just money, don't bring in that partner. But if your need is money with expertise,
Yeah.
bring in that partner.
Oh, thank you so much. I think you've said it. You've wrapped it all up in one. Thank you for making time, Yashpal. We have learnt.
I appreciate that one. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Yes.
Yes.
And I think one more time, Elimu Masters Hub, for those who are listening to you again for the first time, what does it do and where is it?
Elimu Masters Hub is hosted at Wester Valley Startup House
Yeah.
at Mombasa Mall. That building where Naivas supermarket is hosted at Mumbai Tayari.
Yeah.
Yes, so we are on the 3rd floor, and we train, mentor, coach entrepreneurs. We have a program called ILO Start and Improve Your Business certification for people, those who want to support entrepreneurs as well. So we provide our services to organizations, those who have large scale entrepreneurship programs.
Yeah.
We assist them how to structure and multiply their impact on ground.
Yeah.
So I invite people, feel free to visit us at Mombasa Mall, 3rd floor. Yes.
Okay. This is for entrepreneurs.
This is for entrepreneurs.
All right, then you got it there. So don't just sit there. Do something. Right. Thank you so much. We've been speaking to Yashpal Sihang, and he is the director at Elimu Masters Hub. We've learned everything there is to learn about partnership. If it is the money, look for it elsewhere. That's my take home. Good morning.